barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
He goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pod.
What is that? Witchcraft. Kill them all.
Parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal.
Goblin coin. Yeah, and the town's music, I think I just got now. They even Behemoth, and Behemoth has become such a like late game event boss kind of thing. Even though in the past it was just like a regular mob, a rare late game mob. But yeah, regular nonetheless. They're using magic crystals to cool fish?
Keep them nice and fresh.
I thought they were supposed to be rare and expensive. That's why they use the slaves instead of crystals. And using the cool fish. Ah, fuck. The music here for 20k.
There, eh?
Bet I need it for the 100%.
Been doing healthy trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Look at these three characters together right now. Like if you didn't know the game beforehand and you play spot the main character. It's a pretty easy game.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Is this? Oh my god. And fuck it, restart the entire game. No wait, where is this? Oh, it's the other side. No, 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 back up, back up. Package my plan level 26. No customization yet. Only on the sword. I prefer it this way. I don't like it too much when the main character is like 100% customizable. Because it comes at the cost of the main character's personality and story. Like you're gonna have some Link kind of character with no voice and nothing, no personality. He's simply the hero of the story and nothing else. I like it more when the main character is like a proper handcrafted character that you follow the story of.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course Joe looks like Tifa. Tifa is like the poster girl of plastic surgery in Japan.
It was good,
It's like all the standard beauty treatments that Japanese people have. Which is why this girl looks so much like her too. You can't blame him for it, no, of course not.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I understand.
I don't care what your orders are, Grandad. You keep... Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
He's getting eaten by crabs. He really is. I was kidding.
Hold on, we're coming.
Stay down! It's over.
The combos are super satisfying in this. They really are.
Thank you, my lady.
My lady.
You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
That looks so dangerous to repair. Ay, ay, ay.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The side quests are kind of whatever. They're mostly lore dumps. Flavor text lore dumps.
The bridge will be fixed.
They're very out of place. Like, it really goes from... You're killing a god. Literally a god. You're fighting it now. You turn into a god and fight another god. To serving 3 random dudes in the pub.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food.
They should eat the giant lobsters.
Can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
This skin is so dramatic. 1 meteorite? Cut her hands now. Cut her hands.
Can I get you a drink or anything?
Which hand gave me the meteorite?
Flagon of Imperial
Probably
gold,
right hand.
perhaps?
Cut that hand now.
Swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal
What
with
the
it.
fuck?
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Jesus.
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient.
Your mom's cooking.
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Final Fantasy was always this dark. They just weren't so explicit because the story was told in text and 2D. 2D sprites.
Claymont Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Like 6, for example, there was straight up genocide. In 7, there were terrorists blowing up town and shit. Let me think of the other ones. I think there was genocide in 3 as well. There was genocide in 5. There was genocide in 9. There was genocide in 10. There's a lot of fucking genocide in Final Fantasy.
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
Hey, actual crabs this time. Fucking mud crabs. Ah, there's mud crabs.
Very well.
Too heavy to pull? What the fuck is that? Dude, what? It's a dog. Oh shit, dude. Elementors? Those are usually late game mobs.
How tall are you?
And they're usually huge. What the dog doing? What the fuck the dog doing?
Better already.
You can't hit the shelf. Funny how it actually plays into the game. Oops.
Give me fire!
Not this time.
Oh, can't walk there. Yeah, we killed Garuda. We took her skills too. It's our skills now. That bitch.
That's enough.
I like how these 3 mobs gave more XP than the turtle. Another one? Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot. He has a projectile. Wasted my thing now, man. Hey, he can pull it. Dun, 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 dun. It's a very good training dummy, yeah. There's a training mode in the game though. It's very good too. They basically let you select almost every mob in the game so far. And you just, you know, select whatever settings you want. You beat the shit out of them. But these guys are nice to practice out the moveset. Too bad the air combos don't work on them. And hit the shell and all. Is that a green chocobo? Shit. Looks like a pallet. We're killing it? What about guys or greens? We capture it. Okay. But I'm pressing so many muscle memory hotkeys. Like, I'm still pressing R3 to target a mob, for example. If it's L1 in this game. I'm still pressing Monster Hunter Rise, like a special abilities. I'm still pressing X for dodge. So many things. Oh my god, I can't look, man. Look at Chocobo getting slapped around. Look at that. They don't even fight back.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Stay down! That's enough.
Looks like lots and lots of side quest areas. Still though, I think it's nice to explore these places once even without any quests being there. Never know if they hide some secrets.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
Quite a shit job,
to the
eh?
extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Are they frozen?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
No.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Is this the same quest? Oh yeah, I guess it is. On a side note, it doesn't actually look like the world is scaling. I just happen to be exactly the same level every single time I went anywhere. Makes sense because there wasn't much side content to do. The green chocobo is back. Should I be killing those? Feels like they're gonna give me rare stuff if I kill enough. Isn't it just Dante's gun? This right here? Same shit. Hey, you pull him. Oh, it's so pitiful. The way they get smacked around and how they don't even fight back.
Not this time. Thank you, KMZ, for the sub-gifts. Myth, thank you for the 19 months. MON, thank the 48. One murdering innocent animals? They're not innocent. They're invaders. Bunny Fast Arts, thank you for the 8. I Am Person, thank you for the Prime. And Happy Hang, thank you for the 12 months, man.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
Eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Slumbering chocobo seal.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
They don't have proper animations for grabbing and giving items. There's like no model or anything like that, so everyone pulls stuff out of their ass.
You're right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Cash money, baby. They have to cut corners somewhere, right? With how high quality the main content is, you can't expect a game to be all the way through like the intro was, because that's gonna... it's gonna cost... wait, you're never gonna see the game get released. Oh, I think these upgrades are only... they're like, letting you use them on other gods. Increases claw range. That sounds kind of nice. Almost done the basic abilities. Extend trigger window. Oh, nice. It's the last one. I don't know if I care about this one so much.
It was good, honest work.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
I just realized the lighters are crystals with fire magic imbued in them. Oh, that's so funny. Lore-friendly lighters.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I guess we're just going? Yeah, right? Wait, no, there's 2 quests. We're not going anywhere.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Pick up both quest stories, I suppose.
I have to find him before. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
That sentence hits differently in my mind.
Wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
No leather slide. Feels bad, man. He can just jump off. Oh, I guess I'm farming these until I find the thing.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
A thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which civilians hold otherwise it's based on damage. Disgusting!
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Should be able to ride the dog.
That's one of them. You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
I already killed the soldiers here. I fucking slaughtered them.
Made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Wait, hold up. Oh, what? It's not here.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
The main character is kind of starting to sound like Geralt. That old sounding raspy voice.
That's one of our branded.
Good girl.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set.
It's not Geralt, because that jump would have killed me like 8 times.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
We could make a fortune selling.
You can pet the wolf. It's so nice. Look at that. They even put a heart next to it. Hey, it's scuffed. What the hell? It's all scuffed.
I hear the levies that you would go up.
Oh, there's another quest there. Oh, we can see all the quests from here already. Okay, well, just one more here. Beast against beast. What's a bearer? A bearer is a person who can use magic.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Very well.
It's over. It's over.
You again? How many times would it take, old man, for you to learn?
Too slow.
Oh, that was too late.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Okay, don't dodge into that. Now you know. Joe got fucked up. Doesn't work at all. He's invulnerable doing that attack.
Not this time.
Oh, I hit him up behind it. Team for the 21, Fate, Fang with the 25, Ina, PB, Fang with the 16, Dumpins, Fang with the 34, Griever, Fang with the 41, Nonadict, Fang with the 31. I'm liking the combat mechanics so far. I mean, when mobs are this tanky and you're still having fun, they definitely did something right. Still stalling? How did stalling? Playing the game is now called stalling? My bad for doing side quests and exploring the map. It only says 100% in the stream title, you know.
That's enough.
Jesus, that's so brutal.
It's over. Garuda, lend me your strength.
What the fuck? Hit all the target of the dog. What the fuck? Different from the other ones. Oh my god, it stunts.
I'm glad you're here. Not this time.
Dragon Talon. New item, I think. Bloody Hawk. Oh, unique items. Aerial combo damage by 8%. Oh, that sounds pretty good against mobs who are weak to aerial. That I'm switching that. Fuck defense, right? Who needs 10 defense but you can do 9% more air damage?
He's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Okay.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
I should cut his hands.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Alpha.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
They're starving because they got pushed out. It's an ogre. Oh, give me that fight. I wanna fight all the ogres. Oh, it's a minotaur even. What the fuck? I only have one potion left. Maybe death. Oh my god. My last potion.
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh, it didn't go off. The animation counts this game? I'm not sure. In general, most things barely have any delay at all. You can just go into one attack to another to block, to dodge, or whatever. Jump stomp does? You can attack and then jump after though, so maybe it cancels other things. I don't know. Another Minotaur? Dude, I don't have the HP for this. Okay, I need to move on because my potion count is negative right now. Ah shit, one more path. I gotta buy potions or find them in the ground. Not so keen on drinking ground potions though, never know what people put in them.
Wonder how long that pain last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
$20 XP rewards? Cut his hands now. He is not allowed to give out any more rewards with those hands. Cut them off.
That must be Eastpool.
And you get to live. My HP is too low. Ah, that's like a huge side path here.
This area seemed a very different place back then.
That's enough.
Oh shit, dude. Do I have the HP for this? Wait, do I... let me check. Do I have items that heal? Ah, shite. Ah, shite from the menu, you fuck. I couldn't dodge.
My wounds, boy. Who's there? Not this time. Not this time.
Oh my god. The screen is all red. Potions are expensive. They're 200 gil each. That fucking potion lady is scamming adventurers and heroes. Shit, is that a checkpoint yet? It's all the way back here. It's okay, I'll just not get hits. Must be a shop in here. There's gotta be.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh, Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Take everything.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope.
At red dots.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
That dot!
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Shiva and Ifrit, baby. It's gonna be like that kid from Boku no Hero Academia, the fiery nice guy.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, shit!
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Looks like Count Dracula or something.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
So,
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
is he just not gonna tell her?
And you, Lady Hannah.
Psst, I killed your husband. Oh, new sword.
If we follow.
165 attack. Oh, huge gear upgrades.
Road to the north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Oh, there's a shop. Oh, God bless. Should I check everything? Maybe there's like hidden boxes or something. Super secret hidden box. Secret waste of time. I'm checking everything. I wonder if they're gonna include weapons like Ultimo weapon. Oh! Secret loot! Goblin coins! These people are goblins. Cut them down now. Two yeah, cut them all.
Sure, this harvest will see us through.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
It's gonna be aliens again, isn't it? Spaceship to the moon, to the red dot.
Anything take your fancy?
Why are you selling garbage, eh?
There you are. Here you go. There you are.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
I think Wade and Tyler are burnt to a crisp, my man.
Blood sacked Rosalith 13 years back. Many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Not sure this office is...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
The beatings?
Levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceregent stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all
You
this
don't
in
need
my
to know the
stead.
previous games to
It
play
can't be
this.
helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come
All
on,
Final Fantasy
let's
games
head
are
to the stables.
separate from one another.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, it's that spot.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Fuck bees!
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Holy
Agreed.
shit.
Garuda, let's go!
That's enough.
Stay down! Wait!
Level up! No? 1 XP or something. No, level up.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet.
The fuck you looking at me like that?
I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you...
Yeah.
Wait for me in Eastpool. Until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
These slaves are depressing. They have no lives of their own at all.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady.
What does
I wish
anon
you a
mean?
safe journey.
Never seen that word before. Soon. And I was also thinking the hacker 4chan Anon, but it's Anon. Shit's about to go down, right? Back to Phoenix Gate. 2-hour-long session with slow story.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
This must be some kind of late game dungeon.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Yeah, right? It's gotta be. Ah! Okay.
They won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force.
That was
Problems
a
are all that's left.
potion on the ground for free and I bought it for 200 gil at the shop.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember.
If that's another potion. Restart the entire game, fuck it.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
3 gear upgrades. 3 potions on the ground. Long story section with absolute 0 action. Let's see if I can upgrade my shit first. Thank you to Maris for the prime. Jake, thank you for the 23. I'm Vitamin, thank you for the sub gift. Timon Beep, thank you for the 47. And Def17, thank you for the 7, dudes. First time in Final Fantasy franchise? Lucky you, man.
Oh.
It really is a fantastic one. Oh, no upgrade. No, wait, it's not upgrades here. But still no upgrades.
Anything else?
How's it a fake mainline game, dudes? What the hell did I just click? No, thank you. There's been so many games on PS5 with the photo mode. I have not used one of them ever. It's as real as a Final Fantasy game as any other.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Have a look around.
That was probably some random guy's corpse, right? Maybe the Lord Commander? Wade? Or whatever the other guy's name was, Tyler or some shit?
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
The Wanderer.
That's him.
I want to
He's the
look
only
here
one who can
first.
tell me what happened. I have to know.
This feels so Dragon Ball Z-ish. Spirit bomb landing on Frieza's head or whatever. Or Vegeta's heads. Mega Chorp 76. Lin Finger 39. You're afraid of spoilers? Oh shit, dude. Unlucky you. Just take 3 days off work and play the game. How bad can it be?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Maybe try touching it. Maybe it reacts to the pulp of the little brother that's still stuck in my hand. You know, the hands he used to beat his brother to death with. Ah, shit. Oh no, see? It works. Aye. The little bits of flesh and skin, it's still there.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Dog, no!
Jill?
It's fucking aliens and we're going to the moon again, aren't we?
The usual.
More trouble.
can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Garuda, lend me your strength! Too slow.
Ultima weapon! 50 gil. Close. Gil is such a shit reward. It's a fourth of a potion. Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Looks like you can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Wake wins.
Oh fuck. I didn't dodge in time.
Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Ultima weapon. Oh, nah, fuck that. It's that claw skill I don't use. High potion use because of insufficient inventory space. Could we not have the dog carry like 2 potions? Bumps!
Hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
That's enough.
They have the bomb skill on low HP.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we followed it all the way to the end.
12 then go.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I calculate Gil in the amount of potions I get. That's 6 potions right there. You again. I wanted to target that shitty keep next to me, but it's so hard to target.
Well done,
It's not about the target unlock, it's targeting it all. I'm not sure how it prioritizes stuff. It's definitely not the center of the camera. Maybe it's like the character where I'm facing, or something like that. How the fuck is that a miss?
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Oh my god. This goes so low range. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey. That could be nice. That's the counter I use on the wind skill. I'm not using air combos enough for this. 10% more damage on the counter. Thank you, young boy. Next over the 8 months. Aradur's Finger the Prime, Flash Freeze, Buddha Finger the Free, Cardunk Finger 67. You can't stack potions in this game. They only go up to 4 and 3 or something. Cardboard Lights Finger the 10. I'm loving the game so far. We've seen Titan once at the beginning. We got clued in pretty hard on who it is too. It's like one big guy and his name was Well-Built Man. He was huge. Oh boy, here we go.
I don't like this.
Iron Golem. The fuck? These are usually absolute late game mobs.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Like literally final dungeon kind of stuff.
Not this time.
Too slow.
Fuck. Fast gap close. Shit, that was another attack. I tried to parry it. I'm parrying him once. At least once. Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, Not a single blemish, scratch, nor a patch of rust can be found upon this metal surface. It's space metal! Master.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Ragnarok, the sword! Wicked wheel. Wicked. Oh, this looks like a totally non-boss fight room. That sword is straight out of Castlevania. What the fuck? Dude, what?
Alright then.
Lich?
Too slow. Wake wins.
Oh my god, how many hits? 8?
Flames to me. Garuda, let.
Oh shit, it was too late. That's so good enough.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
It's the way back, I think. Yeah, more potions. Kijk, ik red up a bag over the 11. Will this be uploaded on YouTube? I don't know. I can ask Claritas for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a regular mob, right? It has to be. It was too easy. Alright, I don't know where I came from anymore. Is it there? Must have been there.
Look out!
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Two seals, I guess. Move, dog.
This might take a while.
Stay down!
1,000 ability points. Have a look-see, huh?
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Basic abilities maxed out. Is this all just... Oh yeah, okay. You can just move them to any icon. Okay, I guess I start saving for these spells. The big ones. 1,600 each. It wasn't even a boss room. You could so bait it. But this here, though...
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
So the words of the ancients is just... aliens speaking to them. And these fucking barbarians don't understand.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
It's chaos. The world.
You
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Well then.
What? I'm back.
Flashback.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
This was his perspective before. It was weird there were two perspectives when he was getting beat the shit out of him on the Phoenix. Like you saw the Ifrit one and the one here, standing right here.
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
This is fine.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Clive is Ifrit, yeah. But I think there's another part in this. There's like some shaitan inside him or some shit. Hold up. You can see me here? That was a memory. Hold the fuck up.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit.
Oh, this song.
Show me who you truly are.
It still doesn't make entirely sense though. There was still the man in the hood. Who the other people also saw.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
fuck am I looking at? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Counter it, fuck. The attack happens so much earlier than it looks. The Shaitan.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time.
The music is so sick in this.
Too slow. Not this time.
Oh my god.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Okay. I guess I was supposed to hit him? I'm not sure.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
I was trying to back off, but he kept sucking me in. Maybe I just have to sprint out.
Not this time.
Shit. Oh, he sucks in so much. I think it's fine.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Together!
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh. It's the same hotkeys as Spartan Rage.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
That was lucky. morbing time!
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Shadow vanquished. See? There's another shaitan.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I wonder if Joshua would have done the same thing with Phoenix here.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
And probably, right? Like they fight their own shadows and maybe like unlock their powers properly. Ooh, rock. Look good. My rock now.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
The Titan.
Tell me, who did this?
His name is Hugo?
Or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
Oh!
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
Did he send the woman's head or what?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood. And send
What's in the box?
Yes, yes.
What's in the fucking box? One high potion. 10 bloody hides.
Benedicta.
Okay. That fucking psycho actually cut off her head, huh? And sent it in a box to one of her, like, 4 lovers or whatever the fuck she has. Jesus! You think you sent, like, a piece to every lover? Like a hand to the king, head to this guy? Limit break. HP regen off this too, nice.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things.
Let's see. What abilities I got? Oh, E3 channels. Extra abilities. Summon stone 5.6 about a climb, damage when one of doing damage. Wow, that looks so lame from the video. Look at that. That looks so lame. I'm getting that. Hey, what the fuck? This wasn't part of the upgrade normally? What the fuck is this? I have to buy it? What the fuck, man?
She may be loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Oh, is it the upgrades? Where do you see learned? Well, there is this. Recommend and use at the stack. Oh, this is the DPS skill then. Second limiter gauge. Oh, on the right of the name, I see. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, I'm getting this. Tranquilo. Is it gonna change this entirely? Is this Ifrit now? No. Okay, I think I keep the range parry at least, because I just like playing with the parries. More fucking potions. Why did I buy anything at all? They give me that whole fucking open world kind of section with 0 potions. And the one story section is like 25 fucking potions in the whole thing. Unbelievable. The one time I buy potions. Oh, can't use skills here. Alright, they said they disabled magic here. If it maybe can enter that other place now. I bet it's decided by which icons I have with me. In fact, we're just playing Pokemon, right? We're getting all the icons within us.
Torgal, what is it?
Wouldn't be surprised if it's some kind of master plan anywhere by some villain. Just slurp us up as like a little power smoothie. Nah, still locked. Man, I want to see the new skill. Soon. Oh no. Oh no, dudes. My subjects. Hey, stop that shit. What the fuck?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me.
That's a decent skill.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
It's over.
Target at birds.
Stay down.
Feels like that skill is missing a sound effect. It's too mild. Very strong,
you
though.
Escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave.
Hey, what the fuck? You can move during this. What the fuck? You can switch direction.
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people.
Someone heal me, damn it.
Oi, oi, get around. Oi, oi, oi. Come on. Shish kebab.
Give me fire! Put them all to the sword!
What, it's already over?
It's over! Stay down!
Oh wow, comes back fast too. Carry 2 mobs or something, it's 1 bar I think.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this.
This goes fun. I love the way they die. Oh shit. It's the goblin again. Guess I'm never using potions again.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
How are we the rat? Look at this guy.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Let's check blacksmith first. Woof.
Make it quick. Not saying Fornian, do you?
Nothing. I bet that one's slightly better when it's upgraded, but I don't think it matters too much, does it?
Look what the curl dragged in. Going purse weighing you down. Finished, are you?
Let's see if that Ifrit fight is here. Oh, there's the Lich. But no Ifrit. I don't think I'm parrying that.
Not this time.
Dude, that parry's so hard. That one too.
Not this time.
Fuck that. Oh, there's no way that one's ever worth parrying. Oh, that one's kind of easy. Just on the step in.
Not this time. Here. Too slow.
Parrying is really hard in this game. It's because your own attack animation has to clash, which means there's lots of delay before the parry actually happens. And then also, it's kind of arbitrary on when you have to parry. Seems like every mob has different timings, rather than something logical like clashing the swords or something. Definitely not something you do on the fly. Not consistently anyway. Like that one, for example, looked so close to a parry, but then it just wasn't. Apparently it's easier with this. It's not instant, you need the attack. That's why it's hard. Which means you need to know the enemy attack beforehand and then time it properly instead of just reacting. And the window is so fucking tight. See, that one looks like it should have just parried.
Too slow.
Let's see, what else do I have? What's Imperial Champion again? Oh, this loser. so hard. What? Doesn't seem worth. Okay, I think I kind of get it. Let's see, is there any other mob I can practice on real quick? I think the Lich is going to be such a rare mob. What's this again? Oh yeah, this loser. This guy's super hard to parry. Okay. I need to start parrying more because I have infinite potions and infinite heals. I just need to tackle it head on and fail as much as possible, so I can learn it properly instead of avoiding it.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
Thank you, Xoyatsi, for the 34. Hakuna Matata, thank you, the 39. Bratsky, thank you, the 24 as well. Daughter the Lini, thank you, the rate. Hey, isn't it the $1 billion guides maker? Interesting. Holoreds 1, thank you, the 25. Torrens 1, thank you, the 59. Little GG, thank you, the 2. And Daisy, thank you for the 5 months, man. I'm gonna go to the toilet first, I'll be right back.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
Finland!
For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Whoa, too intimate, lady.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
The French?
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, It is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Fucking climate change! In this game too!
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
New items? Let's do the side quest first.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this... Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Let's see. Oh, that must be all the
Courier
letters.
said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Is that? Oh, they're just marked. Oi, 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 oi. I want to upgrade me belt.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
It's looking to be a fine hole.
Back, are you? Did Master
This
Quentin
gives such
summon
a Lord of the Rings vibe. Lost Elven Ruins or something like that.
salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
But what'll we do for supper?
How did the
Starve.
grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Sun's setting fast.
What can I interest you in today?
No
Keep
money.
fighting the good fight.
Actually, I have a bunch of trash to
Haven't
sell.
much, but you're free to look.
It's like the cash only kind of items. Oh, maybe it's not. I have fucking 500 sharp fangs? Ain't no fucking way I'm ever using 500 for crafting. There's no way. Also all valuables? Well, where do you see the valuables first though? I want to see like how much money a single piece gives. That seems like there isn't, huh? No, wait, there is. Some of these are random. Oh, okay, not too bad.
Always welcome here in Lostwing.
This was in the middle of the crafting things for some reason. Still playing? Yeah, I'm almost done for today. I'm gonna finish up these 2 side quests and then I'm gonna call it. Today was a good day. Same time tomorrow? No, a bit later. Probably like 8 to 9 AM or so. And then I'm just gonna play all day again after that. I'm really tired. I'm fucking exhausted. I couldn't really fall asleep last night, so I was just laying there in bed. Slept like 3 hours or something. I woke up and I started playing now for like, what was it, like almost 13 hours or so.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quentin what happened.
There's only normal and easy you can choose from right now.
Goblins.
I think hard mode is locked behind finishing game like the other game is. Like Final Fantasy 7. It's a shame. I think I would have loved it to play this game in hard mode right away. Would have been really nice. I am learning these fucking parries.
Not this time.
Really? That wasn't a parry? How is that not a parry? That timing. Is it on the ground? No. Oh shit, he's just dead?
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
$20 XP and 30 thanks to my 500 fan collection.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Just what?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
This guy burn off his slave mark? Look at the guy's face. Yeah, looks like it's burned off or something, right? Or cut off, even. Interesting. Oh, most of them did? No, it's the first time I noticed. I thought they were just regular, like this guy.
What happened?
Well, I am done for the day. Thank you, Medina Lake, for the 67. Stony Cat, thank you, the 17. Frederick McRolson, thank you, the 2. Let done for the day. Gonna start again tomorrow morning. Let's see, make sure I save. What if the game never saves so far? Like, you see this shit? Oh, hey, they got the 8-bit icons. I'm sure there's like an auto-save somewhere. Alright. Good night. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow morning.